which we have every month here at the Shanachie, the last Thursday of every month. So you're all welcome. It's all free, a cup of tea and everything. And
that's the commercial.
yeah, okay, all right. Okay. There's maybe just one more. We're campaigning against the woods. I wrote a song. I just finished it this morning. A song for our woods, so that we preserve our woods from being sold off by present government or former government or whatever. So, yeah, okay, good. All right. Oh, it's time, Irish people, to be off of our knees and starting a walking and claiming our trees. But they're wanting to sell to the bankers to please. But we're winning the fight by degree by degrees. Oh, we're winning the fight by degree by degree. The most cunning of all would sell off the Chinese. With all of his money, sure he could live at ease. When they get so much power, it's almost a disease. But we're sovereign citizens, it's no more if you please. Oh, we're sovereign citizens, and it's no more if you please. One step at a time we will win without fee. As we're all to our friends, we're so glad to meet. Oh, the just power of the people can never be beat. If you can't find a bench, sure a log will do for a seat. So please out in the woods, whether frost or shine, our friends the trees need us, and are yours and mine. We'll have music and singing and chorus we'll join. So give applause to the trees, the broadleaves and the pine. And they'll all take a bow when petitions we sign. So give it up for the trees, people.
Recently, on the birth of my grandchild in Perth, my daughter went to Australia and had a baby while there. So I wrote this on the night the child was born. Miles are not a barrier at times like this, for love can travel quickly as a thought. You've brought my grandchild to the world. Kiss her for me as you lay her in her cot. And though I know I cannot hold her tight, think of me when you hold her to your breast. Your heartbeat will merge hers and mine tonight. We share the same blood, let love do the rest. Whisper our names into her ear and tell her of her family in Limerick West. Her cousins, aunts and uncles wish her well. With all our loving thoughts, she's been blessed. We know you are so many miles away, but you are as close as our hearts today. Thank you.
I'll talk about the gathering and the immigrants, and I've been an immigrant myself, and I was thinking of my years in Britain, 12 years there, 68 to almost 80, and I write a poem about this, the tale of an immigrant. Into the town of Manchester I strode, hoping to find an abode. A few nights in emergency accommodation, I had time to sort out the situation. Finally I got a flat, got off to a good start. I signed on at the job centre, hoping to get a job near the city centre. Then after a while a factory job came. I had to have an interview, all part of the game. So I started work, so that myself and my lifestyle I could support. So then I joined a social club, made plenty of new friends, which had great dividends. So over the years I repeated this experiences in other towns, going through it all without a frown. Thank you, God bless you, God bless all the immigrants.
Texting on my mobile phone, trying to get an update on a football match back home. My club are in the final and I should be there to play. Like so many of my generation, I am several thousand miles away. I won a senior championship medal at the age of 17 and was the first man from our parish to get on the county team. People said, you'll make it, just settle down and train. But instead of fine high fielding, I caught the immigrant plane. I thought things would be rosy here, but the crack was not the same. And I got very homesick and missed the Sunday game. So with a couple of my new friends, we started up a team and we tug out on the Sabbath and we try to live the dream. But the accents are peculiar and hard to understand. They're here from every county on the island of Ireland. Our tracksuits are different colours at training Wednesday night, and that bear the names of sponsors whose future once looked bright. Some clubs back at home now are not fit to field their teams, and the young lads and the lassies will not be back, it seems. I would love to return there, but I'm afraid I'll have to stay, so I'll never grace the sod of Crow Park on St. Patrick's Day. And I'll not see my neighbours wave their flags up in the stand as I take my place in the lineup, first behind the band. Nor will I get to lift the Andy Merrigan Cup high above my head, and I won't get any plaudits for the mighty speech I made. But all is not lost that falls in the fire, as my mother used to say. I have a son in Ireland who'll be 6 years old next May. And Santy came last Christmas, down the chimney, through the suit, and under the tree for Liam Oak left a pair of football boots. Sinead.
Children fly the nest and were left behind. It's called A Morning Before School. I watched you taking eggs from beneath the broodies. You squabbled among the flap and squawking, hair splayed, hung in the dung and feathery, replacing fresh hay before school. The school belled and told your arrival. I watched you, lunchboxed and tidy, towards the gate. Not a momentary glance back. You were confident and steady. Oat cake and banana bread, fruit on the table, still await your return.
This day last year is a painter from West Kerry, died long before his time, and this song is for him. The wind swept up the sea to the west of Maharees. The clouds danced the wild sky with abandon. From Cahir Conry there's a great sight to see. My majestic mountain of Brandon. Joraday, 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 Joraday. Tears from God's own fountain. Joraday, 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 Joraday. Fresh on the face of the mountain. In Tullig I feel his shade over me. Passing by Corn's lone stone man. Under being the sky, it sweeps to the sea. Goes back again to the mountain. Joraday, 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 Joraday. Tears from God's own fountain. Joraday, 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 Joraday. Fresh on the face of the mountain. Take the pilgrim's path to the Eagle's Mount. I go further on back towards the Blasques. Krugvarin looks small when you're standing tall. My majestic mountain of Brandon. And the mist from the sea casts a veil over me. but still I can feel the mountain. Old stories are told, old spirits unfold, as I stand on the point of Brandon. See the fishermen row their curraghs ashore. Stand by the side of the mountain. Think of those who left home never more to return, and all that they ever confronted. Joraday, 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 Joraday. Tears from God's own fountain. Joraday, 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 Joraday. Fresh on the face of the mountain.